Hi everyone, it's Asia Marquet here, Lemon Creation, and today I'm coming to you with the project I absolutely love. I think it's my favorite, I'm sure it's my favorite watercolor abstract, so stay tuned. The beginning of this video will be a swatching of my new Schmincke watercolors. Christmas came a little bit early for me. I decided to buy myself Schmincke watercolors and I got an offer, and so I went for it. And this is not a sponsored video. I mean, by the offer I mean that they were just cheaper on the in the shop, and so that's why I bought them. And what I wanted to have is to have Horadam aquarelle, because I assume, quite I think wrongly, that they're gonna be very granulated. They are actually not, at least not from what I see after the first use. So this one was not a super great purchase because I really wanted granulated, very granulated paints. But it was a great purchase because the paints in itself, they are really beautiful. No granulations though. Right now I'm doing a little bit of swatching. I sped up the process quite well because I didn't want you to just go through all of this painstakingly a little bit process. But then again, you can also slide the video to the chapter when I actually start making my abstract page, the very first one with these watercolors. I love the watercolors. They are very full of colors. That's not a good thing to say, but they are very pigmented. Thank you very much. I got it. And apart from purple, this one it looks very translucent. They also have a very good light fastening properties, so I hope and I believe they are gonna be worth every penny, but as I said, they are not granulated, so a little bit of disappointment here. But at the same time, I wish the life brings us only this type of disappointments. That would be really great. So I decided to actually swatch again, because I did it already with Masha watercolors, but I decided to swatch again my Horadam Schmincke tubes, and they are really very granulated, which says so on the box. So you're gonna see the comparison in between them if you wish. They're really completely different. So maybe one day in the future I am gonna invest little by little in the actually the real granulated watercolors. But for now, this would be it for me swatching, and then we're gonna start with my page, the page I absolutely love. By the way, I hope you had a beautiful Christmas or beautiful festive season. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post this video over the Christmas period, or rather after the Christmas period, because I prepare them beforehand, since I am right now normally in Poland with my mom, with my family. So I prepared a few videos to be quiet over the Christmas. And so I hope you really had a beautiful time, and I wish you all the very best from the bottom of my heart for 2024. Guys, so let's start creating the page. I'm experimenting. I'm using usually blues and turquoise, but I mix them a lot. So I cannot really tell you what colors those are, because I decided to mix them. I wanted to really see how the paints behave on the paper. I'm using a normal Canson 300 gram watercolor paper XL, the very popular one. I would like to try these paints on the cotton paper, but I have one block of cotton paper and I'm really afraid to use it. I use it only once because they are quite expensive and I just don't want to waste the page. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, and so, I think the pages are not great. And this one was actually very problematic at the beginning. I cut out the parts when I was actually standing, having my paintbrush above the paper and thinking, you know, and trying to move like above the paper, the paintbrush, and make the lines. And I didn't know where to put the lines, what to do with the page. I feel my abstracts are very similar, but at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, this is my thing, you know, I do them this way, I don't do it any other way. So if they are similar, well, let's be it, because this is my like a signature. I don't know, like this is my thing. So yes, I cut out the parts when I was actually, not moving. Or just moving in the air, you know, making the traces in the air and trying to find out where I put the next, piece of color. And once again, I am mixing them a lot. Green, turquoise, blue, a little bit of Payne's gray also, which looks almost like a black one. And it gives me, as always, a little bit of contrast to the page. And I don't know if you can see that. I am so not sure where to paint. It's really it's so funny when I'm looking at it now, but it was not funny when I was actually making the painting, because I was really, really struggling. I didn't know where to put the lines. I didn't know if to make lines or if to make waves and all of that. I don't know if you've seen my last abstract, the green one with the lines and circles. I feel like I didn't manage the starting point of the lines in a good way. So I like kind of 2/3 of this painting, of this green painting. And the small corner, I think it was not really good. And that's why I am hesitating. I just don't know really. And the problem I have, and I know that if I just get rid of that, I would manage much better, is that I overthink. And it's always like that. I hate overthinking. And I think when you do abstract, it's not that you shouldn't think at all. It's just, I kind of try to think, if I put it like that, where will I put the next line, or what would happen, or is it gonna be good? I think I don't have this still. I'm working on it, but I don't have this ease to just go about the painting, put the lines, put the dots, put wherever it is, put the paint on the paper, and just do not analyze too much. And I think that's the main problem. But other than that, I found that this painting really, at some point, I just didn't know what to do with it, how to finish. And then I said to myself, I would like to make some kind of lines. And then I remember this brush. And this brush is really cool. I don't know the name of it, but it has like uneven bristles. And it's so nice. Look at that, guys. The painting is still not dry. In some places more than in the others. But I managed to kind of pull down the paint with this brush very delicately, but still it goes out, and it makes this goes out from these lines or waves, wherever you call it, and it makes these beautiful lines, and I just fell absolutely in love with that. So I think you're gonna see me doing it and repeating the process a few times because it's absolutely beautiful, and it makes me feel like I make really whimsical kind of an abstract, like those are maybe rainy clouds, or I don't know, or some kind of beautiful waves, I don't know. But just the fact of pulling the color like that with a brush, it looks so much better, and it gives a different touch. And I actually have to tell you guys that this type of a painting I haven't seen, and which doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. I'm sure it does, because I am not able to watch all what's happening on the internet, or all what other artists do. But I absolutely love this technique. I absolutely love this brush, and it gives really, to me, a very whimsical effect. And I decided to add a little bit of contrast. As always, I don't know, let me know if you think I should have stopped here, or the doodles, which I'm doing right now with doodles, they are actually lines also, but done with the Uni Pin pen, if they were necessary or not. I find them quite nice. I actually like the idea. I actually like that I continue with the lines, because I think they add a little bit of contrast, which was needed maybe on this page. And yes, and they kind of, completed the lines made by the brush. But I am really wondering, what do you think? As always, please leave me a comment. Thank you so very much for watching and for sharing this video also. And as always, if you didn't subscribe to my channel and you feel like there is something here which you are interested in, please hit the subscription button and the notification bell, so you're gonna be notified about my upcoming videos. Once again, guys, I wish you a beautiful, 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 full of realized dreams 2024. And I'm starting shipping in January 4th, so if you want to check my shop, the link is down below, as always. And have a beautiful beautiful part of this or beautiful end of this year. I give you big hugs as always, and I hope I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye. I am back for a second. Look who's here. I mean, I cannot work quietly. He just walked all over my page, my cat. Good that everything was dry, but he decided to just lie down and, as always, participate in my video. See you guys.